My girlfriend and I have a problem. We want to play VR together, but Rec Room gives her motion sickness, and we don't really have extra money to spend on games. Enter Horizon Worlds, the free social VR game everybody loves to hate. Now, I was very resistant to playing Horizon Worlds at first, not only because of the company that owns it, but I'm verified in Rec Room. I do most of my content here in Rec Room. So it kind of feels like cheating if I play another social VR game, but I decided to use this opportunity to find out, is Horizon Worlds really as bad as people say it is? So first, as with any VR game, we had to go through the orientation. We made our characters, we learned the basic game mechanics, and we got into our dorm, which in Horizon is called your home. Very creative. But the whole point of this was for us to play together. So the first thing I did when I got to my home was immediately start trying to get Serena to join me. Now, it's not exactly a straightforward process. However, there is one feature that made the process slightly easier, and that was a party chat. Hello? Hello?
I had to unmute myself.
Oh, hey, baby.
Hey, honey, how do I get you here physically?
I'm trying to figure that out. Hey.
Were you? Hey, honey.
Hello.
Do I look like myself?
You do, kind of, yeah. Oh, I don't think I look like me at all. Now it's here, I have to say that I really loved the facial expressions on her character, and I really felt like I could, read her emotions better, which is something I didn't even know I was missing from Rec Room. But after we had some fun messing around with the different things in our homeroom, we were ready to adventure out into Horizon Worlds and see what it had to offer. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Let's go to a room. Open your watch.
All right.
Oh, your eyebrows even move when you say,
Carnival.
Let's go. Can we make it private?
I don't know how to make it private. We'll ask people. The first room we joined was a carnival room. It had all your typical carnival games. We threw pies at each other. We popped balloons with darts. We even dunked each other in the dunk tank. I was glad to see her having fun in VR for once. But what would a carnival be without some super sketchy carnival rides? We rode such classics as the swinging ship ride, the octopus carousel thingy, and the one thing that everybody wants from every VR game, go-karts. We ended up at an arcade, which is really just kind of a hub world for a bunch of different games. There, we met Apex Halo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arcade. Have you guys been here before?
No.
My name is Apex Halo. I'm a community guide. We work here for Meta. We're here to help you out. If you have any questions, you guys are currently muted or in a party. So if you have something to ask me, it'd be great if you could unmute and I can show you some cool tricks.
So at this point, I kind of started feeling like a undercover agent, like I'm behind enemy lines and I haven't been discovered yet. He ended up showing us some more of the basics, and then I had a very important question for him. Is there a way that me and her can just go in like a private instance of this room?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
So he guided us through the process on how to get into a private instance. It seemed a little complicated, if I'm honest. Then we continued just exploring the arcade world, parkouring around, looking at the volcano, which is there for some reason. Then it was time to pick a world. Now there's one VR game that Serena really liked when she first got her Quest 2, and that was a game called Bait. A fishing simulator, I guess you could say. Now they actually had a fishing game in Horizon called Bobber Bay Fishing. So we decided to check it out. Grab a fishing rod from over your shoulder. Whoa. I don't understand, like I'm winging it. Okay.
How did you do it?
Okay, now when you throw it, hold the big one.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh,
come on.
oh.
Come on.
You get it? I know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. Oh.
Oh, he's going for yours. There he goes.
Oh.
There was a blowfish.
There he is.
Are you getting off the boat?
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Ron,
I got
got
one.
one?
How do I?
Yay.
The controls were a little difficult, but once we figured them out, in a shocking turn of events, I was catching fish left and right. But Serena was having some difficulties.
And every time I let it go, it brings my rod back.
Pull the trigger, hold it, and then throw it. Huh.
That's it, and then it goes back.
Well, you want to go?
Oh, I can't have gas.
Get him. All right. Whoa, you pull. All right. Hey, look at that. Now, in real life, I've never actually caught a fish, but Serena has yanked a fish out of the water so quick it's got brain damage. So I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. And once there were no more fish to catch, we moved on to one of my favorite room types, an escape room called Escape the Police. Now, unfortunately, because of the notoriously short battery life on a Quest 2, we didn't actually get to finish that map. I will say the few puzzles we did finish, I enjoyed them. They were hard enough to where like I figured one out and then she figured one out, but the details in the room weren't super great. And that's how I felt about most of the things in Horizon Worlds. The mechanics were there, but the details left something to be desired. So is Horizon Worlds as bad as people say it is? Well, yes, but also no. You know how Rec Room's reputation is like a squeaky clean VR game for kids? Well, maybe I'm too deep in Rec Room, but I really think Horizon Zero Worlds is actually that. Like, it feels really watered down and safe in the rooms that you go to, almost like a daycare VR that you could drop your kids off in and they'll be relatively safe. But there is one thing that Horizon Worlds does really good job at, and that is the faces of the characters. I really felt like when I was there with Serena, I could tell more of her nonverbal, like facial communication. I could see it better, and I could really, it wasn't just a constant smile like Rec Room kind of has. So I really did enjoy that. I think her character looks better in Horizon than it does in Rec Room. But then again, this could be something that only I really noticed because I'm so used to being in Rec Room. But what do you guys think? Have you tried out Horizon Worlds? What did you think about it? Do you think 3D faces and facial expressions would be better? Leave your opinions in the comments, and I will see you next week. RCL man out.